Excelsior Gold Ltd is an advanced gold exploration company transitioning to mine development at its significant gold project in the Kalgoorlie region of Western Australia. The company is focused on the expansion of gold resources and the development of mining operations at the Kalgoorlie North project, located 30 to 55 kilometres north of Kalgoorlie in Western Australia's highly prospective goldfields region. The Kalgoorlie North Gold Project consists of a significant landholding of 112 square kilometres of granted mining leases, covering 25 kilometres of strike over a well-mineralised greenstone sequence located at the convergence of two major gold mineralising structure systems, the Bardock Tectonic Zone and the Black Flag Fault. The Bardock Tectonic Zone represents the northern extensions of the Boulder-Lefroy Fault system, which hosts world-class gold deposits including the St Ives Camp and Kalgoorlie's Golden Mile. The Black Flag Fault is a mineralised link structure between the Zuleika Shear and the Bardock Tectonic Zone and influences major deposits at Kundana and Mount Pleasant. The convergence of these structural systems creates a multitude of gold occurrences in the Kalgoorlie North tenements. The tenements host in excess of 90 significant gold prospects, and to date the company's exploration has delineated 22 resource areas, including two major gold deposits at Zoroastrian and Excelsior. The current measured, indicated and inferred mineral resources totals 23.7 million tonnes at 1.8 grams per tonne, containing 1.37 million ounces of gold. Over 90% of the total defined gold resource ounces are located in the central part of the tenements. This area is developing into a major gold camp, hosting the large deposits at Zoroastrian and Excelsior, with a further 10 smaller resources which offer both open pit and underground mining opportunities. The Zoroastrian deposit is a significant new gold discovery, offering both large open pit and long-term underground mining potential. Gold mineralisation occurs in veining and stockworks within the differentiated Zoroastrian dolerite. The current Zoroastrian indicated and inferred gold resource totals 6.69 million tonnes at 2.70 grams per tonne, containing 581,200 ounces of gold, and has been defined over a strike length of 1.4 kilometres. The mineralisation is open to the south and at depth, and further significant increases in gold resources are anticipated. Recent pre-feasibility studies favour the development of two open-pit mines in the Zoroastrian area with decline access to the high-grade multiple vein system from both pits. The underground mining studies are based on only a few of the numerous lode structures occurring at various orientations within the Zoroastrian dolerite. Open pit and underground ore reserves are 3.02 million tonnes at 2.82 grams per tonne for 273,300 ounces of gold. Underground mine designs are based on mechanised stopes only, and further ore reserve expansion is expected from upgrading of the 94,000 ounces of inferred resources already defined and further extension of the resources at depth. The Zoroastrian gold mineralisation bears strong similarities to the gold mineralisation in the same dolerite unit at the Paddington operations to the south. The open pit and underground mines at Paddington and Broad Arrow have produced in excess of 2 million ounces of gold. The persistence of gold mineralisation in this dolerite unit highlights the potential for further expansion of the Zoroastrian mineralised system and the prospectivity of other gold mineralisation identified along the 13 kilometres of strike of the dolerite unit to the south. The neighbouring Excelsior deposit hosts extensive gold mineralisation in a major north-northwest trending shear zone, extending for over 18 kilometres within the Kalgoorlie North project tenements. Measured, indicated and inferred mineral resources at Excelsior total 11.1 million tonnes at 1.28 grams per tonne, containing 456,000 ounces of gold. Although the overall resource grade of the deposit is modest, the open pit economics are enhanced by the low strip ratio, the low-cost bulk mining methods, and the highly favourable metallurgy. Open pit ore reserves defined by recent pre-feasibility study mine design are 3.85 million tonnes at 1.34 grams per tonne for 165,800 ounces of gold. A proposal to divert highway and rail links around the Excelsior site to facilitate open pit mining is being evaluated. The Excelsior and Zoroastrian deposits were previously mined in the late 1980s and early 1990s. Excelsior Gold's pre-feasibility study has evaluated the construction of a new 1 million tonne per annum treatment plant on the previous site to utilise infrastructure such as water, power and communications, which are already in place. Metallurgical studies have demonstrated that all gold resources refined to date are highly amenable to conventional ore processing techniques and exhibit high cyanide leach gold recoveries in excess of 91%, with no refractory ore issues of deleterious elements. Excelsior Gold has completed initial favourable pre-feasibility studies into the establishment of a multiple open pit and underground mining operation centred on the large Zoroastrian and Excelsior deposits and a series of smaller satellite pits. The detailed study provides a solid foundation for the development of the project and demonstrates the potential for further significant low-cost ore reserve conversion to further enhance the economics of the project. Excelsior Gold's Kalgoorlie North Gold Project is a quality asset in the heart of the Kalgoorlie Gold Province, with extensive gold mineralisation supported by established resources and surrounded by multi-million ounce fields. Led by a locally experienced exploration and mine development team, the project has to date delivered rapid and low-cost resource and ore reserve delineation and offers excellent potential for the establishment of long-term open pit and underground mining operations with significant exploration upside.